He was going to get married before he graduated from elementary school, and the man in a long skirt swallowed his saliva. The billionaire never dreamed that his rented girlfriend would look so stunning after dressing up. At this banquet where the rich gathered, no one knew that the bride-to-be was just a poor student working in a flower shop, but the girl seemed out of place with them. Because the topic of chat was business, besides business, the surroundings were filled with the smell of money. Just after finishing the fight for worth, they started to compete for academic qualifications. Each one had a doctorate or a master's degree. The girl could no longer bear their questions and confessed that she was just a flower girl working in a flower shop. After saying that, I glanced at my fiancé next to me and thought to myself that I was really embarrassed to join the circle because I didn't have any savings. He dropped out of school after his scholarship was revoked. This matter has always been the girl's heartache, but the rich man still doesn't know that the girl's misery is indirectly caused by him. He took out a diamond necklace to make the girl happy, but the girl said that although the necklace was beautiful, I was not worthy of the magic the rich man had made for her. The magical scene surprised and delighted the girl. He asked the girl to turn around, then gently lifted up the girl's sleeves and carefully put on the necklace for him. Unknowingly, the two of them had already fallen in love. Just a moment after he left, the rich man learned the bad news. An important client was snatched away by his enemy at his own engagement party. It was simply lawless. Justice for hundreds of millions is so beautiful. The girl didn't realize that the rich man who had been so affectionate just now changed her mind. She wanted to invite him to dance, but she was ruthlessly rejected, and in front of so many people. The girl was very sad. While counting the petals, she thought to herself, should she stay or go back? The girl asked her very angrily, you are such a person that you fall out all the time. I know it was just for fun, but when I signed the agreement, I didn't say that I would be embarrassed in public. The rich man knows he is in the wrong and is helpless. At night, the girl was still complaining to her best friend that the rich man was not only cold-blooded and ruthless, but also had a weird and changeable personality, but she didn't know that the rich man had already walked behind her. Although the fat best friend kept giving her winks, the girl still said all the complaints. When the rich man came to find the girl, he took the initiative to invite her to dance. He was not like the rich man. Gladly accepting the hazy mist surrounding it, this scene instantly became the focus of the audience. The surrounding guests unconsciously looked this way, and even the rich man's mother stretched her neck. He asked the girl a question, do you regret getting engaged to me? It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. People's hearts are getting closer and closer at this moment. It would be great if they were a pair of true lovers. Looking at this romantic scene, the fat bestie couldn't help but shed tears of blessing. Soon the last part of the engagement ceremony came. The rich man said that according to convention, we have to kiss each other, but the girl refused to allow him to kiss her forehead. It was a good exchange of courtesy, but the girl had no choice but to refuse this time. The applause of blessings rang out non-stop, and the two of them were immersed in the romantic atmosphere. After the engagement party, the girl played with the astronomical telescope, and the rich man took off his coat and put it on thoughtfully. That night they talked about a lot of hobbies and family, but not about love. The girl put the necklace on the table when she left. When the rich man saw the necklace, he laughed at himself, the rented fiancé does not belong to me. When the girl went to work the next day, everything changed. She was severely scolded by him for being just a few minutes late. This confusing behavior even her colleagues could not understand. When entering his office, she was asked to knock on the door first. The rich man fell out with her while he was free, so the girl had to ask him directly what was wrong with him. Although you are obviously afraid of losing, you still have to pretend that it doesn't matter. If you really lose, you won't be reconciled. The call came that night. Whether to answer it or not, at the instigation of my best friend, I did. It turned out that she had arrived upstairs a long time ago, so since she was here, she should take a walk. The girl's attitude towards her was very flexible. Sometimes she was nice, and sometimes she was very bad. But the rich man told her not to care. Anyway, we will disappear from each other's lives in 2 months. They were both silent at this moment. If they both decided to be together for only 2 months, then why not enjoy it? For example, this dynamic music and this supercar. Not long after, the rich man finally found out that it was company property and had swallowed up the scholarship to fund the school. The man was directly expelled. And the girl finally understood that she had wrongly blamed him all along.